Now we see enter certain reapers. We see certain reapers who are properly dressed and they join with the nymphs. Okay, now Ceres is here to bless the couple, and Ceres says, earth increase, poison plenty, barns and garners never be empty. May you be blessed with abundant crops on the earth. May your barns and stores never be empty. Ceres is blessing, earth increase, poison plenty, barns and garners never empty. May you be blessed with abundant crops on the earth, and may your barns and stores never be empty. Vines and clustering bunches growing, plants with goodly burden bowing. May your vines have clusters of grapes, plants bearing the weight of the fruit. Fruit. It means may you always be blessed with abundance of fruits and everything. And spring come to you the farthest, and may the spring season come to you at the latest by the very end of the harvest time. May you have the extended spring season. Scarcity and want shall shun you. Ceres' blessing so is on you. May scarcity and want, may the shortage and want shall never come to you. May you never suffer with shortage and necessity. May this is the blessing of Ceres on you. Ferdinand says, oh, this is the most majestic vision. This is the most splendid vision and harmoniously, charmingly. And this is arranged by magic in such a charming manner. May I be bold to think these spirits. May I be bold enough to ask whether these singers are spirits or the common human beings. Prospero says, spirits. Definitely, these are the spirits which by my art I have from their confines called to enact my present fancies. They are spirits which by my magic I have called them from their confinement, I have called them from their faraway places to give shape to my present work, to give shape to my present fancies, to give shape to my present project. Ferdinand says, let me live here ever. I wish I could stay here for ever and ever. So rare and wondered father and wise makes this place paradise. May I be allowed to stay on this island forever and ever. My wonderful father-in-law has wonderful powers. My wonderful father, I have got a rare, wonderful father who's got power, and he's a man of wisdom who has made this place a paradise. Now Juno, we see Juno and Ceres who are whispering and send Eris on an employment, and Eris is being sent for some another work. Now we see Prospero says, sweet now silence, be silent now. Juno and Ceres whisper seriously. Be silent, everybody. See Juno and Ceres. Juno is a goddess of sky, and Ceres the goddess of agriculture. Both are sisters. They are whispering on some serious matter. There is something else to do, and there is something more to be done. So be silent, otherwise the magic charm will be is going to be marred. Otherwise, a magic charm is going to be wasted. So Eris says, "You nymphs, oh you nymphs, called naiads, oh you nymphs called naiads of these wandering brooks, you are the naiads of this fresh flowing streams, and your garlands are woven from the reeds and unfailing innocent looks." Now he says that, oh you nymphs called naiads of the fresh water river, with your sedged crowns, kindly come here with your pure, come here with your pure, chaste crowns, and ever harmless, pure, chaste crowns, with your innocent looks. Please come here. Leave your crisp channels, kindly leave your rippling streams, and come to this green grassland. And please come to this green grassland and answer your summons. Please answer your invitation. Please accept the invitation. Juno does command. It is an order of Juno to you. Come, temperate nymphs, O you quiet nymphs, come and help us to celebrate a contract of true love. O you temperate nymphs, O you wise nymphs, O you quiet nymphs, please come and help us to celebrate. Us means Cirrus, Eris. Okay, come and help us to celebrate a contact of true love, a marriage of these two lovers. Do not be late. Kindly don't be late. We see the nymphs entering. You sunburned sickleman, and then Prospero advises, "Oh, you sunburned sickleman of August weary, you have been tired you've been tired of the heat in the month of August. Come hither, kindly come here from the furrow, kindly come here from your ploughed fields, and be happy and be merry. Make holiday, celebrate today as a holiday, have fun. Your rye straw hats put on. Please come here and put on your rye straw hats, and with these fresh nymphs encounter everyone. And please join these fresh nymphs, join each and every fresh nymphs in the country footing in a country dance. Please come here. You too are welcome. Oh you sicklemen, come here with your rye hats. Oh, you've been tired of the heat in the month of August. Come here from your plowed field and enjoy the day as a holiday. No, please come here with your hats and join these fresh nymphs and give them a company in the country dance. We see enter certain reapers. We see reapers entering, properly habited, they are properly dressed. They join their nymphs, and they join the nymphs in a graceful dance. And towards the end, Prospero starts suddenly. Prospero get a little agitated and speaks something. After which there's a strange, hollow, and confused noise is heard, and all the spirits and everything in the banquet vanishes. Prospero says to himself, I had forgotten that foul conspiracy. Oh, I had forgotten about the conspiracy of the beast Caliban. I had forgotten about the conspiracy of the beast Caliban and his confederates. Who are the confederates? Stefano and Trinquilo and his helpers, Stefano and Trinquilo, against my life, who had conspired against my life. The minute of their plot is almost come. The time appointed for the execution of the plot, the time decided when they had to give their plan a shape, has already come. The time for the enactment of that plan has come. Now Prospero says to the spirits, well done, and avoid no more. Well done, my spirits, and do not, and you may go without any delay. Ferdinand said, this is a strange vision. Oh, this is strange. Your vision. Ferdinand is saying to Miranda, this is a strange vision. Your father is in some passion that works on him strongly. Your father is in emotional state and has strongly worked him up. Your father is in some tension, and he's getting very emotional, and that tension and that the thing is something is there that is worrying him and is affecting his state of mind. Miranda says, never till day. So I saw him touched with anger and distemper. Don't worry. Miranda says, never before, even I can see, never before till this day I have seen my father so angry and so violent. Prospero says, you do look, my son. Prospero says to Ferdinand, oh, my son Ferdinand, you look in a moved sort. You are looking a little affected. You looked in a moved sort. You seem to be upset, as if you were dismayed, as if you have been scared. Be cheerful, Ferdinand. Be cheerful, Ferdinand. Our revels have now ended. Be cheerful. Our merrymaking has now come to an end. And these are actors, and whoever you saw, these all are actors. These all are, as I told you, were spirits. I have melted them into the air. These all who were there in front of you were the spirits, as I foretold you, as I had told you in advance. They all were spirits and are melted, and I have made them melt into the air, exactly like the baseless fabric of the vision, exactly just like the unreal vision. The great towers, even the great baseless fabric of the vision, means it as if they never existed. They have melted into the air as if they never existed. The cloud clapped towers. He says that the great towers rising to the clouds, the gorgeous palaces, the great word, the grand palaces, the solemn temple, the great temples, and this great globe itself, and this great globe itself, yes, and all whatever is there on this earth, everything is going to dissolve in air. This is what Prospero has said.